Welcome back everyone. I will be honest, the iPhone 13 Pro is probably the best iPhone out there. I'm in love with this phone. I think it's really one of the best phones you can go and buy. But my previous phone that I used, the iPhone 11 Pro, was such a solid phone, and I just want to talk about a few reasons why that phone may have been or may be a little bit better than the 13 Pro. There's only really one main area where I think the iPhone 11 Pro really wins at over the iPhone 13 Pro, and that is value per dollar. For the iPhone 11 Pro and iPhone 13 Pro, besides ProMotion and probably the better build quality a little bit, they're almost exactly the same phone. I did the speed comparison between them. I've compared them with the camera standpoint and everything, and although the iPhone 13 Pro is the better phone in every single way, the iPhone 11 Pro is right behind it. And with the 13 Pro at $1,000, the 11 Pro was $1,000 2 years ago, over 2 years ago at this point. So with the iPhone 11 Pro, this phone has gone down to about $500-ish in the used market, and Apple is even selling it in the certified refurbished market for I think around $700, which I think is still overpriced. It should be like around $500 to be honest. And so you're essentially getting this phone for half the cost as an iPhone 13 Pro. And to be honest, it's not half the phone. You are getting a very good quality. The screen isn't half the screen. The camera quality isn't half the camera quality. In terms of the raw feature set, they have pretty much the same exact thing. There isn't anything crazy that the iPhone 13 Pro can't do or can do that the iPhone 11 Pro can't do. It's pretty much the same exact thing. You have iOS support for many more years to come. You have the same type of camera lenses. The lenses are bigger on the iPhone 13 Pro, but you also get the same video resolutions you can film in as well. So that's another very strange thing. I think the 13 Pros are great because of their battery life and their ProMotion, but it's also very strange Apple hasn't made crazy improvements to the camera like they mentioned time and time again. When I look at my 11 Pro photos, which I've already done, and I look at my iPhone 13 Pro photos, there is a lot of overlap and there is a lot of similarity when it comes down to it. So again, I don't want to sit here and say the 11 Pro is the better camera, but I do want to say for the value per dollar of that phone, it seems to be a better camera per dollar value than the iPhone 13 Pro. On top of that, if you ever want to get this phone fixed or anything, it's going to be a little bit cheaper, but not really because Apple just made their service repair program. On top of that, like I mentioned, the performance very, very similar on both. I think the 11 Pro is a very fast phone still. I think it has a ton of capability still. I think the battery life is also very, very good. Ever since iOS 15, though, it has taken a toll a little bit. It hasn't been the greatest battery life. It hasn't been the best capability so far, but I still think it has a lot of capability for sure. And I do think if you're somebody who wants to go pick up a phone and you're deciding between an iPhone 11 Pro or an iPhone 13 Pro, I would definitely go for the 13 Pro if you have the money. But again, this is the main reason why the iPhone 11 Pro is so much better than the 13 Pro is that if you're on a budget, if you want to get a phone like the 13 Pro, but you don't want to spend $1,000, well, you can save hundreds of dollars and you can go buy an iPhone 11 Pro instead and pretty much have, almost the same experience, to be honest. So that's really the main reason why I think the iPhone 11 Pro may be a better phone than the iPhone 13 Pro. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that'll mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.